What up, y'all? It's the 15th of December 2021, and we're back again with another Injustice 1 mobile challenge mode. We're gonna do Arcana Batgirl's run this time around. For those who have not completed it, you know, you have less than 24 hours before it's over. So, first and foremost, let's give a shout out to the first 10 people joining the YouTube chat. We have Tony Yu, congrats on being the first. Walter GBC, Liam Walden, Brian Rosalce, Graham Pizza, James Tennant, Regent Shabby, Adedo Lapo, 33 Miles and Shots. Congrats on being the first 10 people joining the stream chat on YouTube. On the Twitch chat, we have Richie, we have Sebgars, who is a moderator. Of course, special mention goes to AG for moderating the YouTube chat. nice hat, apparently. Yeah, my hair is kind of messy today, you know, so just thought put this on. It's a lot easier than having to like brush my hair up all the time. Anyway, it's good to see all of you guys once again. So let's jump right into the hey, Regent Dust 57 141. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. That was fast. I just started a stream. Thank you. Yeah, so the rest of you, what's up? Iconics, Arkham, Arcane, Sticks, Jail Monster, Alejandro, Loading Claps. Gotcha, guys. Alright, so we're gonna start as per usual, standard mode all the way to nightmare mode. Let's go and do this. Let's see if I can do it quicker this time. Don't have the most
Lex Luthor.
The most extensive collection, but
Lex Luthor.
and as usual, let me know like if the audio is okay, if the mic's okay, if the game sounds okay, stuff like that. Chrysanthus, I like your fit. Thank you. On the Twitch chat. Shot says got top 3% in Joker. Congrats. Good one. EG's like, I thought your motto was no cap. Haha, funny. Funny one.
Begin.
It's like, that's cap. This is cap, man. Ninja Bunny, also known as Awesome P, what's up? Thanks for joining the chat today. Chef, Michael, Robert, right on Quack, says Quack. Are you Quack? Are you Duck in the Discord? Because there's like a guy called Ducklet or something in Discord. Wow, Batman YYDS has got Batman Ninja Nightwing. That is a good pull. Any medal is a good pull. Congrats to you. Hey, Chrysan. Hola. Or hola. My Spanish is so bad. I can't even say hola right. But welcome. Welcome, Chrysan. Liam says, hope you're well and bro merch like... I know, man. I know. You gotta be patient. Like, good things, you know, take time. I think that's a saying. Sinks. Hello. Welcome. Wow, Shabby, 1 a.m. in the morning? More power to you for staying up.
Begin.
It's like you know I was gonna stream or something. Abdelasso. Hello. Oh, right on says I'm right. Gotcha. So you're not Duck. You just said Quack for no reason. C-Yoke. What's up? Thanks for joining. AJ says, how's the family doing? The family's doing pretty good. Definitely a lot better nowadays. Because, you know, last year was probably like the first winter ever for me. So I wasn't quite prepared for the cold and stuff. But this year, obviously, you know, where when you're wiser, I'm like anticipating, you know, how temperatures were gonna drop to really low. You know, we got like the heaters ready. We got like the sweaters, clothing, blankets, bundles, everything, you know, was in place. And yeah, we beat the cold this time. Beat it. How much do you guarantee to guarantee gold? It really depends on your grinding speed. It depends on how much is everybody else grinding, you know? Because the percentage in Injustice depends on the whole player base. It's not like a fixed number where you can say, oh, if I hit 1 million, I'll be in the top 1%. It doesn't work that way. So, long story short answer, just keep grinding until you know, and keep checking the leaderboards every day to make sure you're like in the desired rank. If you want to be in top 1, then, you know. If you're doing 100k a day for online, there's 7 days a week, and one season is 7 days. So you'll end up with 700k sticks, and that for a gear season that might be enough. But I will grind more than that. I'll grind to at least 1 million instead of like 700,000. Richie says where I live at it's usually 70 degrees. Yeah, lucky you, man. Andrew Chrome, no need to fear, I am here, my Scottish friend. Welcome. Will Churchill, first time watching this live, welcome. I hope you'll enjoy your time here. If you have not, you know, done the Arcana Batgirl challenge, I invite you to grind with me. This is what this community is all about. You know, it's all about the grind. Alright. Golden Griffin, hey, welcome. Iconics, welcome as well. 6 a.m. What? Are you like not asleep yet, or do you just wake up? Because with teenagers or kids, you never know. You never know if they're up at 6 a.m. It's like whether they just woke up, which I doubt. Most teens don't have a good like sleeping habit, so I'm assuming you kind of just stayed up till 6. I don't know. Shot says, what happened streaming daily? Well, the whole purpose was for Project Red Sun Deathstroke to gain enough funds to buy the Red Sun packs, and that was achieved within a day. And so that's why, you know, Project Red Sun Deathstroke was done. If you haven't watched the video where I spent $300 on Red Sun packs, you should watch it now. Shots. Golden Griffin says, first time watching you live, love your content. Thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. It's nice of you to say. Green Pizza's asking the same question. There is no fixed number for in multiplayer, like to say that you can end up in gold, which by the way, top 5% and above, that would be gold. Yeah, just check the leaderboards every day. Make sure that you're within, you know, the goal or top 5%. That's what I would suggest. I don't know. I guess since so many people asked that question, I guess we could do like the calculations to come up with an estimate, like, you know, just for based on the previous season's results, we forecast like what this season's requirements are going to be for each rank, and then we divide that number by 7, and then you can calculate how much battle rating you need to end up, you know, in whatever rank you want. But yeah, you know, as you've heard, it's kind of, you got to put in some work to figure that out, which it's not even a guaranteed number, because like I said, it more depends on how much or how hard everyone else is grinding. So yeah, so that's how you know, like, to those people who are asking how much do I need to grind every day to reach a certain rank, that's how you do it. Seok says, have you ever read a manga or manhwa? I don't think so, actually. I've only watched anime, but manga, no. I really don't think I have.
Begin.
Coxie, yes sir, this season is the Overpowered pill. Patty BG says, yay. Welcome. Nice. Mr. Brett says he's won Batgirl today. Congrats to you. Shot says, I gotta study a lot for my geometry one. Gotcha, man. Alright, Will Church says, complete a Batgirl challenge the next minute on grinding online. Nice. Oh, Cruzan has finals tomorrow? Good luck to you, you know. Make sure you don't sleep too late. You're gonna need to stay awake for the exam, so but I think you're a smart kid. I'm sure you do well. Noah says 2.5 million was the highest top 1% ever was, so I guess if you're at like 2.6, you will definitely get top 1% every season. But the thing is, I don't think everyone has the capacity to be grinding to 2.6 million. Especially not beginners, so... Hey, Zayed Ali says, just started watching your vids, you're amazing. Thank you, appreciate that.
Begin.
Oh wow, Golden Griffin says, I play alto saxophone, but I'm switching to the tenor. Nice. I bet every saxophone player knows how to play the tune to Careless Whisper. And if you don't, well, go listen to that song.
Begin.
Classic. Wow, Zaid says just made a baby account because of this series. Nice. AG says this challenge was the first one in months. I completed all the way. Gotta have those free Arcana Batgirl copies. Yeah, I guess they recently included Arcana Batgirl back in the cycle. That's why like you don't have her maxed out by now. Because yeah, AG is one of the longtime players. Started playing way before I did, so you know one would expect that AG would have her maxed out by now, unless you know she just wasn't.
Begin.
She didn't come out as a challenge as frequently. Oh, Shabby says you can call me Dolapo. Alright, J-Cards, welcome. Thanks for joining the other moderator in the chat. Chef Michael says, how can you get Arcana Batgirl? Is it through a pack you have to purchase using actual money? Yes, sir, it is, unfortunately. At this point in time, I've done a bunch of Phantom Zone studies, and you know, no one has ever gotten Arcana Batgirl Batman as a first copy. So you're gonna have to spend money to get the first copy, and then he starts dropping like from the Phantom Zone or the Celebration packs, stuff like that. Alright, so Nightwing is this requirement. We need another one. I'll just go ahead and use Ninja Nightwing, because why not?
Nightwing.
How do you get Earth to the Flash? You wait for his challenge mode to come around. That's how you get most challenge characters. Unfortunately, Earth to the Flash is not in the challenge booster pack. So, J-Car says, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks for asking. AG says, to get an accurate number, you need to factor a lot in things like the latest trends. Would be a lot of math. Right. Exactly. James says, is the Overpowered pill worth grinding? It's one of the better basic damage gears. So yeah, I would say yes. Even if it's just one copy, top 5%. Wow, Toast Clip says, I've streamed open in the background playing a Fortnite tournament? What? You can play a Fortnite tournament while watching a stream? That's next level, man.
Sinestro.
Okay. Also, so what I've been noticing is that, you know, when there's a certain number of people chatting at the same time, sometimes I do miss out on like messages. So if it's like a injustice, especially if it's an injustice related question, and it's an answer, the other people in the chat can help to answer that, or the other people in the chat can kind of remind me to, you know, respond. Camden Brown, hey, thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing? Because the thing is, if I were to read through every single message and respond to every single message, I'll be really behind, which, you know, a lot of people have noticed. But then if I try to keep up with, like, you know, the latest chat, inevitably I would be missing out on some of the chats in between because I have to look at, you know, the game to play it as well. So, Lamp CK, welcome. Gunner says, what's the best goal you have? On this account, Flashpoint Batman. What? Red River, how can you say that? He's just looking handsome with the cap. That's cap? So you're saying me looking good is cap? That's cap. No cap, that's cap. Ninja Bunny says, I haven't bothered to promote Arcana Batgirl past Elite Zero, and honestly I don't think I will. Yeah. If you're using her as a support, which is what I do as well, then that would make sense. But I'm still gonna grind for, you know, all 3 copies, just because you never know. If I just feel like doing it one day, I might just go ahead and do it. Delapo says, how long is the stream today? However long it takes to complete the challenge mode, so probably 2 or 3 hours, somewhere in between. Batman says, am I late? Not really, we just started. Standard difficulty, welcome. Richie says, have you watched season 7 of The Flash? I kind of watched it halfway, I think, but that was like a couple months ago, and life got busy, so I haven't really... I'm probably gonna, like, if I want to complete the whole season, I'm probably gonna want to watch the whole thing again. NSG Venom, welcome. Hey, Salmon Snake, welcome as well. I'm glad you made it here. Golden says, what's the best bronze team? Honestly, there's really not that much of a difference in bronze characters. I mean, bronze Flash does have the better basic attack combo. And some bronze cards like Nightwing and Lex Luthor has that power drain of special 1. But otherwise, really, it's pretty even, in my opinion. So, AG says, congrats on getting 3rd last season, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate that. Abdul Mohammed, welcome. Thanks for joining. Kevin Cuesta as well. Welcome to the stream. Vero Celorio says, can you give me money? Why do you need it for? Also, shouldn't it be the other way around? Okay, let's get more of the silver cards in. Okay.
Cyborg. Begin.
Rovince's favorite character. It's either Injustice 2 Superman or Shazam. Red River says, sorry my dude, I'm a Swiss, so I mean you look great. Nice one, yeah. It's like Switzerland. Go Swiss. Hey, Match Grade says, just saw the Red Sun Deathstroke vid, congrats. Thank you. I mean, it was definitely emotional. Really emotional for me. Hey, Kevin Cuesta says, you're super good. Thank you. Regent says, that's Battle 5 mini boss opponents on Nightmare mode stay on promotion 5. Yeah, Regent does. Yes, sir. The story mode enemies, they always stay at the same promotion and same levels. They never change. It's not like Survivor mode where, you know, you have different opponents every time. Or multiplayer online mode for the matter. Cuban says favorite Marvel character. I don't know. I have to think about that. Never really thought of it before. Veros Zelorio's like you responded. Yeah, it's weird because you were asking me for money. Hey, Emerald. Good job with finishing the expert difficulty. It's great.
Don't mess with the best.
Red River says that jawline really shines. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Begin.
Ben from YouTube and from all platforms. What's up? Thanks for joining. My praise. Says well done, bro. Thank you. Though we have not finished standard, but I appreciate that.
Don't mess with the best.
Andrew comes and says, I always aim to get my bronze silver to Elite 10. Is there really any reason not to? I know you can't demote, but their stats are so low, it doesn't matter to me. For the most part, I think it's fine. Andrew Combe. I think, you know, you could just max out all your bronze and silver cards. Though,
Begin.
there are some gold cards that are so high when they're maxed out in stats, like Injustice 2 Superman, that even though I pair Injustice 2 Superman with 2 bronze cards, it's still way above the threshold for 5,000 battle rating. So in that scenario, I would actually wish for, if you know, I had like lower bronze promotions in that specific scenario, because Injustice 2 Superman is just, you know, it's the gold card with the highest base stats in the game. Combined, I mean. So like in that scenario, you know, I tend to have tougher matchups because I max him out. I hope yeah, that made sense to you. AS and Mohammed, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Unfortunately, I do not read Arabic, so you're gonna have to translate that for me. Dolapo says, how can we win Nightmare mode? You can win either by having stronger cards, promoting them, or having really good gears. So good gears, I'm talking about like 4 and 5 star gears that you max out. But Dolapo, I should be asking you, like, you know, what's your best card? Like, what promotion do you have the gold card at? Silver card. Okay.
Wonder Woman.
That
Wonder
goes
Woman.
to Tanner Totem.
Wonder Woman.
Actually, I should be using the Master Death card.
Begin.
Noah, yes. Phantom Zone should be back by tomorrow. I think. Wait, no, wait. Is it? Can't remember. Or is it next Thursday? One of those. Hey, Richer on Twitch. Welcome. Oh, Sepgars, no problem, man. If you're tired, you know, and you need to go to bed, that's no problem at all. Thanks for, you know, dropping by in the Twitch chat. Dracula Mihawk says, you know the augmentation cards. Is there anything you can do to increase the likelihood of getting major cards? Unfortunately, there is not. It's the augment cards you get from Survivor is completely random. There's no way of increasing major augments versus minor augments. So Zerk says, who's the next character gonna be? Check out the stream description. It has all the info you need regarding the latest multiplayer and the challenge characters. So Yeah, all of the info is there.
Batman.
Yeah, let's do Master Death Guard.
Batman.
Benny101 says you used to play this game around 5 years ago. Recently started again. Fresh account. Any advice to get better cards quickly? I think the best cards you can get are the challenge, the gold challenge mode characters. Hey, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Yeah, I was just answering your question, but I think the best way to get the gold cards are through these challenge modes that come around every week,
Begin.
because you have the ability of promoting them directly compared to if you keep, like, okay, there's two arguments. One, people say you should keep buying packs because they're cheaper than direct promotions, which is true, but at the cost of, you know, having really slow progression. So if you're talking about fast progression, then I definitely recommend that, you know, you prioritize the challenge mode, and, you know, as long as you keep grinding for power credits, you will be able to promote them to, you know, higher stats in a shorter amount of time. And to be able to complete the challenge modes consistently, you're going to need strong bronze and silver cards. So my advice actually would be to max out your bronze, 3 bronze and 3 silver cards before you think about, like, you know, going all out on your gold cards.
Begin.
Zerg says, is there a way to know who's next? There is a cycle recorded by Mr. Devlin16, which again you can go to the link and it has the full info on the challenge and multiplayer cycles. Leo says Batgirl is a good character for you. For anyone, it's a good character. That's why I'm grinding. Yeah. I tempted you says, which character should I promote first? Black Slime Batman, the Arkham Knight, or Vintage Nightwing? It all depends on which character you like the most. So that would be my answer. But if it was up to me, I would say Arcana Black Slime Batman. Just because, is he cheaper? I'm not sure, but like his I like his special too. 3 big hits. And his passive allows him to do even more damage. So I would go with Black Knight Batman, but you don't have to follow my suggestion. You could go with the Arkham Knight, or, you know, whichever you want. All right, since you know, funny thing that I have so many copies. I can promote him to Elite 4 on this account, but I can only promote him to Elite 1 on my main account.
Begin.
Nice. Injustice Gaming, hey, thanks for joining the stream today. Red River says, praying for a good stream for you and a blessed day for you and your family. Gotta get to sleep early tonight. God bless. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words, Red River, and I hope you have a great night, and I hope your family's doing well too. Thank you. Kevin says, what device you play on? On my main account, I play on my phone, which is here. And this account, I play on the iPad. Do you know how to grind the online matches while only getting 3,000 battle rating? I really need to OP play. Just play with all, in Justice Gaming, just play with all your different teams, as many teams as you can. Because the more matches you win, the more battle rating you get. So there's unfortunately there's not a real trick. I guess if you want like faster matches, you could check out the Scopos build, the video I made on how to grind faster.
Begin.
One of the mods can paste the link for him. But otherwise, you know, there's really no substitute to hard work and grinding to rank high in multiplayer. AG says, would you say Arkham Harley Quinn? So not Arkham Knight. Arkham Harley Quinn is essential for a good Arkham team. I mean, I think you already know my answer.
Begin.
Absolutely yes. Arkham Harley Quinn is a pretty broken character because of her passive as a support in supporting the main carry to do unblockable special 2 damage. And you know, cards that have the more hits that a card special 2 has, the more you'll benefit. So you know, the Arkham Knight is a prime example, because each and every hit has the chance for unblockable, and once the unblockable attack triggers, you know, the rest of the attacks will be landed unblocked. So you know, like for like it's pretty good for cards like Arkham Origins Batman as well, but because his attacks only 3 hits, so I've used it extensively, especially on this account, on the Nightscope account, and what I found is that, you know, so quite a few times none of the 3 hits trigger the unblockable attack, although they say it's a 50% chance. So you know, definitely go. So even like what's that, Deathstroke, Arkham Origins Deathstroke, yeah, he also has so many attacks you know, with his special 2, so he would definitely benefit a lot from
Batman.
from Arkham Harley Quinn's passive. But yeah, I mean, if you're talking purely from a speed grinding aspect of multiplayer, then I think Arkham Harley Quinn is really indispensable. Kevin says, how many accounts you got? Total of 3, but I'm only really active on my main. This account I kind of just play for the challenge mode and other stuff, but I'm not really active in Nightscope either. And the other account, Baby Scope, was pretty much retired.
Begin.
I just don't have the time to be playing 3 accounts at once. Hey, Iconic says, the Scopus Wheel is the first video of yours I watched. Thank you. That, I mean, you go back all the way, you know, just like AG, the OG subs of the channel. So Black Adam. There's one. I might have to use recharges here because I don't think I think I have. Okay, never mind. I do have all 4 Black Adams. Okay.
Arkham Knight.
Fair enough.
Arkham Knight. Begin.
Uh-oh. Apparently they're stronger than expected. I thought, like... Okay. And I don't have the Tanu Totem as well, so probably a better idea is to just go with basic attacks in this instant. Green Pizza says, do you play Injustice off camera? Yes. Or else I wouldn't be able to grind, you know, on multiplayer. Yeah, mostly I play during my downtime, like, you know, if like we're just chilling out, watching TV or talking sometimes.
Begin.
Yeah. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna take a short break because I feel this bump like right here. I know I probably shouldn't touch it, but man, sometimes I just pop pimples, you know. Prey says, will these battles get harder? Yes, it will. It absolutely will. We are only doing the standard difficulty right now, which is the easiest. So we still have expert and nightmare to go. How do you get legendary gears? You play a bunch of Survivor. It's a start, and then you know, make sure you finish in top 5% or above in multiplayer every season. Like this season is the OP pill or super pill. So you want to finish in the top 5% or more. Alright, let's do this. Nice. Luke Darren says, my old phone stopped working, got a new phone. The phone's aspect ratio makes it impossible to play Injustice. I'm sorry to hear about that. Unfortunately, Android devices, you know, I've heard a lot of players who use Android, they have that problem where, you know, the ratio doesn't line up with the phone's measurements. So that's a bummer. Let's sort by name. What am I doing? Black Adam. There you go. So I guess I could use this Black Adam and
Catwoman.
dude, I have so many promotions for Argonite. Aim Comey Catwoman. Let's just go ahead and use her. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe the Tanda Totem.
Catwoman.
And then here, okay. Andrew says, unfortunately, our time zones don't really line up, so I'm gonna head to bed. We'll watch the rest tomorrow. Thank you, Andrew, my man. You have a good night. I'm, you know, as always, happy to see you in the streams. Catch you later. And AG, thanks for the links to the snippets of the video. I appreciate that. Sam Carson, I finally got Shazam from a 400 pack and Ninja Batman to Elite 10. Nice. Good job, Seth Gars.
Begin.
Let's go. And AG says never underestimate Containment Doomsday earlier. Yeah. This game, so what do you think is the best set gear? Probably the LexCorp set. Just because of how versatile it is for defense and offense. So I would say the LexCorp.
Begin.
Neo Vince says, what's the best team to build with Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight? Like personally, I go with Arcana Batgirl and Arkham Harley Quinn. So Batgirl for the Resurrect, Harley Quinn for the Unblockable Special 2. But you know, feel free to switch it up and try it. There are so many Arkham characters in this game. Come to think about it, so many Arkham characters. So you know, just switch things up, pair the Arkham Knight with, you know, all the other Arkham teammates, and then let me know. Edgar says, what do you think is going to be the next challenge? It's not what I think. You know, it's proven that the developers roll out new challenges according to a cycle. So the next character will most probably be New 52 Superman. Jagged Buzzard, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. Alright, so any more Black Adams? Feels like... Yeah, we're almost done with the first...
Black Adam.
Okay.
Black Adam. Begin.
Ninja Bunny says it's the most underrated Catwoman in the game. Yeah. Most underrated. Yeah, probably. Hey, Jagged Buzzer. It says you're the first one to actually pronounce my username correct. Oh, that's nice. Glad I didn't mess that up. Welcome to the Twitch chat. How's your day going? Alright, New Vince, thanks for joining the stream. You have a good one too. Dual says my battery's on 15%. You stay as long as your phone is alive, I guess. unlucky that the shield literally triggered, you know. Ooh, that bleed damage though. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. I used 2 special ones consecutively, and he kind of missed like the first part or the second part. Just, I think he missed the second part. That was weird. Cause like he was still in the recovering animation, and I used the special, so I think the game couldn't keep up. Hey, Melanie Pavlik says, not new to the channel, just new to the stream. Nice, welcome to the live stream. So I got 2 Red Team Supermans Gold Booster Pack, even got Arkham Harley Quinn, but I didn't take it for some reason. What? How's that possible? Huh. But hey, that is... You're really lucky. I think I've opened not too many Gold Booster Packs. Some Gold Booster Packs I've never... I don't think I've ever gotten like more than 1 Red Team Superman or Arkham Harley Quinn, so you know you're still lucky. Okay, let's go with Awkward Deathstroke. Why not? Okay.
Deathstroke.
Dion browses. I just started. What do I do? You can check out my playlist, like a full playthrough, where I start from day 1 of Injustice, of an Injustice account, and just work my way every single day. And you can kind of just follow my progress from day 1 to day 40, which will give you an idea. Yeah, AG, thank you. Thank you for that as well. Oh no, Bob. I'm so sorry to hear it has the Imprint Rewards glitch. WB support said they won't do anything? Man, that sucks. Worried it's gonna keep happening if I can't get Imprint Rewards. I'm really not interested in playing the game anymore. Man. Well, based on my experience, I think it happened to me like once in a while, and it happened twice, but it didn't happen like 2 weeks in a row. So I don't know if this is going to be a regular thing for you, or you know, it's just going to be that 2 times, and then the following weeks after that you'll get, you know, your normal reward. So hopefully that's the case. But man, Bob, that really sucks. I mean, you know, the amount of effort put into your account, I'm sure really feel it. Sorry about that. Okay, looks like I'm all out of energy on my Black Adams, so probably just, yeah, I'm just gonna use recharge here. Sync said I'm not doing too good. What happened, man? What's going on?
You're boring.
Melanie says, does anyone know that if use browser on Arkham just Batman? No. Yeah, you used to start with 3 bars. Yes, but they patched it, and so now even if you have the dagger, you only get 2 bars and not 3. But yeah. Okay. Okay.
Dark side. Dark side.
No, Sync broke your leg. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What happened? Did you fall? You get hit by a car? Man. Joey the Gleaming Red Lantern. Welcome to the stream. AG says, fun fact, Arcana Batman can in fact start in the first slot with 3 bars. Yeah, it's just because his wing attack boost is delayed. It's not like right at the start. So you start off with 1 bar, and then you select 2 bars for the wing attack boost, and so you get 3 bars. I think it's just such a shame that Arcana Batman's the whole wing attack boosting has such a slow animation. Like, just from selecting the 2, you already like waste so much of time. So, or else I think he will be a great MP grinder as well. But imagine those few seconds just waiting for the wing attack boost to activate every time, every match. It really adds up, like, to your, and it messes up your grinding speed. So that's unfortunate. But anyway, we are on the last boss here. Man, that took longer than expected. Hopefully, yeah. I think once I start using recharges, we'll go a little bit faster over there. So. Oh, fake friend broke my leg. Oh my goodness. That sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah, AG's like, it's like 2 seconds is not that much longer, but hey, when you're grinding competitively and every second counts, it really adds up. But there you go, guys. That was the standard difficulty done for the Arcana Batgirl challenge. We have Solomon Grundy, 15,000 park credits, the Joker, not bad, and boom. So there you have it. Now we have the ability to directly promote Arcana Batgirl if we want to. Just to show you guys right here. See, she's brand new.
Batgirl.
And yep. Except she is so expensive. This is like one of the most expensive cards to ever promote in the game. 495,000. That's almost 500,000. The only cards that can be promoted with 500,000 park credits is Batman Ninja Lord Joker and Batman Ninja Batman. So yeah, super expensive, but really great passive, useful in any Arkham team, and has super high stats to begin with as well. So really good card to use, in multiplayer. But I'm gonna take a quick break just to check out this pimple. I'll be right back. And we're back. I saw AG says, who speed grinds with any team other than the Lucy Bane team anyway? So the only problem with the Lucy, well, yeah, I guess in a way I see your point, but for the so you're talking about like the majority, the average grinder nowadays, but the super hardcore grinders, who rotate between many teams with the epic battles, they might have a slight edge actually. Like I do that sometimes too, just to conserve and just to conserve energy, number one, and number two, I hate waiting for ads and watching them, so I'd rather just switch out cards, switch out gears, and complete epic battles that way. So in that scenario where I use about 15 to 20 teams to grind. You know, Arcana Batman probably wouldn't be my first pick. But anyway, okay, so 1 second. Too much information. My bad. No, I decided against it, by the way, because you know, it's not ready. Oh man. Yeah, Ninja Bunny, but that's because you haven't optimized all of your grinding teams. That takes a lot of effort. Probably the only people that have done that really optimize all their grinding teams is me and MG. I believe so. I don't think any other person has spent that much time, like, you know, like literally just going through each team, seeing what works, optimizing the gears, optimizing the team synergy. Because, you know, if you really have, you know, if you really plan it out well, you could actually beat watching ads, because ads are not sometimes they mess up and you have to restart the app anyway. So they're not the most reliable compared to if you just do all epic battles and you rotate teams efficiently. You know, you have a more consistent result. So yeah, I really don't think anyone else would actually spend the time to, you know, optimize all of their grinding teams. And probably the only reason why both me and MG did it is because, like, we did not have the option of watching ads, you know? We live in that era where literally grinded so hard just based on epic battles, rotating between epic battles, and we had no other choice if we didn't want to use energy recharges. So, you know, necessity is the mother of invention, I guess. But nowadays, you know, I agree, you know, unless you don't want to be like hardcore grinding and stuff and you just want to chill and grind over time instead of like grinding a lot within an hour, then yeah, watching ads and, you know, just grinding throughout the day is just easier thing to do. Melanie, I'm gonna pick number 4. J-Card, so I did play with the transitions a little bit, so I'm glad you noticed. Maybe other people noticed too, they just didn't say anything. But yeah, it's like it's called a stinger transition with a little bit of the sound effect. Do you guys hear the sound when like I switch between scenes? Richie says, gonna open a channel booster pack, got Regime Aquaman. Nice. I mean, he's doesn't have the best passive, but you know, any Aquaman card is still a good card because of their special 1 and the ability to stall with the special 1 bleed. So yeah, I would say it's a good card.
Solomon Grundy.
Should actually use a different card here. Lol. Melanie says you're gonna have 4 years of good luck. Should I have said more then? Hey, Heat PG3D says just got Arcana Batgirl. She's amazing indeed. Masters is gonna try Beverage Catwoman. Sure. I'll try after this. Liam says, sorry I haven't been talking a lot. What are our plans for next year? I think we should aim for 25k subs. I'm actually kind of slowing down on my YouTube career, if you call it that. I don't know. You know, now with the full-time job and other commitments, I don't know. I really don't. But you know, but Liam, we've never really focused on the subs. We kind of just focus more on the content and you know the interaction with the community. So. Hey, KD, what's going on? Thanks for joining today. Dragon Paralyzer, yes sir, I will. Whenever she comes back. Question about celebration packs versus 400 packs. Is the random newer gold cards from both packs the same pool of gold cards? No. Wait. For the most part, it's similar, but Bob, I think it's still different just because I've never seen anyone like pull an Arcana Batman or an Arkham Deathstroke from the 400 pack, but I've seen them being pulled from the celebration pack, so there is a difference. Random newer gold cards. You're talking about post-power creep cards. Is that it? I think the celebration pack is a larger pool, but you know you can check the wiki. I'm pretty sure the wiki has information on the celebration packs and the gold cards that you can use. Melanie says, "Can I ask you a question?" Sure, go ahead. What is it that you want to know? Katie says, "Won't be here for too long. 8 p.m. for me in school." Gotcha. Absolutely, man. I also appreciate that. You know, if you just drop by for a couple minutes. Still good to see you here, Katie. Bob says, so it's a way better deal, cheaper and better cards. So, Bob, okay, here's the thing. End Metal is probably the only way that you can get metal cards other than Phantom Zone. But Phantom Zone, you know, it's luck, right? It's a way lower chance, and it only comes around every 2 weeks. So, but, you know, in my perspective, End Metal is pretty much used for getting metal cards. So from that sense, then you know the 400 pack will have a much higher chance of getting metal cards compared to celebration packs. Celebration packs, you get most gold cards, but you know if you don't care about metal cards, then you know you have a point. Like I used to be that player that doesn't care about metal cards, but you know after you've completed almost all of the objectives in the game, then metal cards is pretty much the only thing that's kind of left to do, you know what I mean, to collect. So yeah, it just depends. In my opinion, end metal is rare, it's scarce, and it should be used for metals just because, you know, other than end metal packs, you know, it's really hard to get metal cards that way. But yeah, if you completely do not care about metal cards at all, then you could say so. Kevin says reverse flash and metahuman flashes in the inner metal pack. Yep, as long as you have a copy. So people have done tests in the past experiments and they found that 4 multiplayer characters, reverse flash, metahuman flash, prime Ares, and Cassandra Cain Batgirl, these 4 cards, they do not drop from the 800 pack until you got 1 copy of them. So once you got the first copy, then there is a chance of them dropping from the 800 pack. It's not guaranteed, but if you've never have 1 copy of them, then there's no way that they drop. That's just how it is. Melanie says that was the question. Get it? Can I ask you? Man, that's not gonna lie. That's a little bit lame, but pity laugh for you. J. Cart's like, what's power creep? I've heard people say, but don't actually know what it means. So, you know, when the game, you know, was just released, gold cards had a much lower base stat, right? You see all the store cards, you know, most of them never pass 1,000 damage or health. Even Arc Ranger's Batman's like what 1,100 health and 1,000 damage, and that was considered like the best store card in the game. But that was before power creep. So at post power creep, you know, they introduced newer characters that had higher base stats than usual, than the store cards and stuff. Like even Prime Ares used to be, you know, the last of the pre-power creep cards, the post-power creep cards. So obviously, like, you know, Rebirth characters, the Blackest Night characters, Flashpoint characters, Injustice 2 Superman, all of these, they have like way higher base stats, and they're, you know, so in that sense, there was a power creep, where that power crept into the base stats of these newer gold cards, and that's why they're called post-power creep cards. That's why nowadays you see, you know, cards like Injustice 2 Superman, 1,500 damage, 1,500 health, or, you know, Batman Ninja Lord Joker, 1,500 damage, stuff like that. You know, back when the game was first released, you know, those numbers were insane. Even the highest was probably just 1,000. Even like the Red Sun team, you know, had what, yeah, just around 1,000 damage and health, and that's it. Albion B98 on Twitch says, "How have you been? Thank you for asking. That's so nice of you. I've been doing good, and thanks for dropping by the Twitch chat." Hey, Dion Brown says, I like the gameplay. Thank you. Sufferino Gavin says, "It's so perfect you're talking about End Metal, which I just spent and got Arkham Origins Batman." So I think as a new player, you know, it takes forever to save up to 400, 800 End Metal. So in that sense, it's more important to expand your collection than get a metal card. So in that sense, then, you know, Arkham Origins Batman is a good job. Yeah, different stages in the game, you have different priorities and different things that are considered good, you know. Like late game, power credits, shards, these are worthless in late game. But in early game, they're everything. All the way to mid, you know. So, yeah. It's really a relative based on your game progress. Yeah, like in late game, End Metal, Augment cards, you know, those are valuable. Emanua Channel says, "Long time no see. Welcome back to another live stream." RZRZ says, "What is better, Injustice 2 Aquaman or Flashpoint Aquaman?" Just depends on your team lineup, but if you're talking about, you know, more synergy and usefulness in a team, probably Flashpoint Aquaman. And it's the vital part of the Flashpoint trio, and the water shield is a really great mechanic to have, or a passive to have. But yeah, if you're talking about raw stats, obviously Injustice 2 Aquaman is better. Yep, we are expert difficulty right now. Bob says, "At a certain point, getting metal cards is almost like not getting a card because you can't use it to promote until you get another 4." Exactly, Bob. That is true. That's why, you know, early to mid game, I did not care about metal cards at all. You know, I just focused on gold cards, and it didn't matter to me if I got metal cards. But you know, once like you're later in the game and you can consistently finish in the top 1%, the amount of end medal you get is higher. You can consistently finish Phantom Zone Elite Crystals.
Begin.
You play more rounds of Survivor and get more end medal, and you have a higher chance of getting more medals to promote them. That's when, you know, it becomes like relevant. Kevin says, just join your Discord server. Thank you. Godzilla Fan 2021 Productions 2.0. Hi. Hello. Welcome. People React says hello as well. How's it been? It's been pretty good. Thanks for asking, man. Just trying to finish the challenge before it ends tomorrow. 12 p.m. EST Eastern Time. RZ says, in your opinion, which Aquaman is better? Like I said, it just depends on which other cards. If you have full Flashpoint team, if you have Flashpoint Batman and Flashpoint Deathstroke, then obviously Flashpoint Aquaman is going to be better because he fits the whole synergy. But if not, if there's no teams, I would say they're about equal. Both are great cards to have, you know. Katie says, I'll be excited for Justice Superman if I got him. Watch his health just insanely increase. Yeah, for real, man, for real. But the thing is about Injustice Superman, you don't see, you don't exactly see the health stat. It only applies when you're in game, so you won't necessarily see it climb up to an insane amount, just because the passive only applies when you're in game, not, you know, not outside of matches.
The Flash.
But yeah, I'm lucky that, you know, I was able to get be around when Injustice 2 Superman's challenge was. That was like early 2020, and then they swapped him out, so of the cycle. So, you know, it's been what, over a year now. Yeah.
I bring you the gift of pain.
So J-Card says Bell 42 is rough without DOT gear's been stuck in the regime. Black Adam boss. Yeah, it's either DOT gear or some healing gears like the LexCorp chest, which, you know, of course, if you're completely new to the game, you wouldn't have good gears. So yeah, it would take forever.
We're ahead of you.
Bob says, I need your advice as the inventor of the Scribbles Will. Arcana, the Arcanite's Elite 7, Arcana Catwoman's Elite 7, Batman's Elite 4. Should I promote Batgirl to Elite 10 or leave her Elite 2 for MP grinding? So, I think the most important question is, do you like using her on your team? Because if you like using her as a damage dealer, then yeah, it would be a good idea to promote her at all Elite 10. But if you like her as a support, which I think is really useful as a support, even Elite 2. Like, if you were to ask me, I would keep her Elite 2. Since most of your other cards are already Elite 7 or Elite 4, they are higher promotions. And you don't want to, you know, feel too high stats of a team to grind MP, because then, you know, you have tougher matches and you would take longer to complete matches. So if it were me, I would stay Elite 2, but it's up to you, really. You know, I'm not, like, it's not wrong if you just go ahead and promote Elite 10 if you like using her. So yeah, that's my take on that question. And Melanie said, just so you know, I like the stream. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. So we need more Nightwings. Yeah. Let's get Nightwing here. So this time I'm gonna stronger cards. Wait, someone talked about. No, I don't have a Batman Ninja Catwoman on this account, unfortunately. So to whoever it was, I'm sorry, but yeah, I can't because I don't have her.
Begin.
Emmanuel John says, do you use Ninja Superman? If so, where? I want him on the team. So, I mean, I use him on multiplayer battles sometimes.
Begin.
It would be ideal to pair him with Justice League teammates. So, you know, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Batman, Superman, The Flash, Cyborg. All of these are Justice League teammates, and that will increase his damage reduction. So yeah. Or is there any way to get Flashpoint Aquaman? The Aquaman Celebration Pack is a small chance of getting him if you like to gamble. If not, you gotta wait for his multiplayer online season reward to come around. Finish in top 5% or above, and that's how you get a Flashpoint Aquaman.
This is no game.
Jay Card says, I have a chance to get the alloy blade, but if I don't get it, I have to resort to the double Joker strat. Yeah. Yeah, the Joker strat is especially useful for beginners, you know, able to just take out so much of the enemy's HP, especially bosses. So I would just go with that, honestly. Nice. That was quick. Yeah, it's because Raven is like way higher stats compared to my opponents right now, so. And it's great that her special 2 is able to knock out multiple opponents. Some cards are able to only knock out one opponent at a time.
Begin.
Diploid Cabrera, hey, no problem. Thanks for joining. We are doing the expert difficulty right now. So far, so good. 1 hour and 13 minutes into the stream, so I think we are doing good time. Should be able to do it by, get it done by probably 2.5 hours. That's my guess. Bob says, thanks for the advice. Just got League of Assassins Knives Max Evolved. Gonna see how many pod credits I can grind in an hour. Gotcha. Hey, no worries, man. You're not bothering at all. I like good questions, so thank you for supplying those questions.
This is no
Absolutely. Prime Raven is underrated as a carry. A lot of people use her as a tank. You know, 2 pieces of forcible set, Astral Harness, trying to be annoying, which is good on defense. But on offense, she has actually one of the best special 2s in the game as well. Multiple hits, chainable from the Master's Death card, able to knock out multiple opponents at once. So, yeah, underrated as a carry, I would say. Alright, back to Nightwing. Yeah, we go with Flash.
The Flash. The Flash.
Favorite goal team?
Begin.
Favorite goal team. I don't really know. There's so many good teams in this game. I'm trying to form a goal team that centers around Prime Ares. I think, you know, he's a pre-power creep card, but he has also one of the best special 2s in the game. Godsmack, you know, unblockable, one-hit KO. So that's what I'm trying to work on right now. So bronze to silver. Okay.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
Oh, okay. Jay Carr says, I've always used her as the carry other than Survivor. I've never used her as a tank. Gotcha. Well, you also realize what I'm talking about. So, great minds think alike. Katie says, do you not know how many promotions it takes a metal card to get to Elite 7? So, let's see. You need 1. I mean, you need 7 promotions. Technically, that's the answer to your question. But if you're talking about like how many cards to get a metal card to Elite 7, so 1 for the base copy, 1 to Elite 1, 2 to Elite 2, so 4, 3 to Elite 3, so 7. I think 4, or is it 3 to elite 4. So 10. 4 to elite 5. So 14. And then 5 to elite 6. So 19. And 6 to elite 7. So 25. You need 25 copies of a metal card to get all the way to elite 7. Alright, Katie, thanks so much for dropping by once again. You have a good one.
Begin.
Oh, he said Prime Raven, Prime Ares, Prime Killer Frost. Yeah, that's one of the OG teams, man. All pre-power creep cards, but really good passes. I like that team, KD. AG says, I use Prime Ares with Prime Batman, and John's agreeing that way he has last minute shield and a damage boost with his support that can apply to gear effects in special one. Yeah, there are a lot of combos. I mean, I like your team as well, AG, but there are just so many good support cards that could be used with Ares. That definitely makes sense. Interestingly enough, I have been using John Stewart with Prime Ares as well, so I definitely can see where you're going with that. There you go. Diaploid says is overpowered super pill must to get. Not really, but it's always good. It's always nice to have, you know. So, Yeet says Regine Killer Frost has a good passive. Yeah, I agree. Ability to pretty much negate healing. It's kind of underrated, and she has the same lead freeze effects on her passive. Same as Killer Frost. So yeah, I would say she does have good passive.
Thought you were a warrior.
So yeah, Melanie, I appreciate that you're trying to help, but on this channel we don't support glitches, so yeah, I would appreciate if you refrain from talking about that. Also, fun fact, you can even get Rebirth Raven Magic Cruise. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, on this channel we just believe in, you know, playing the game how it's meant to be played, so we respect the grind that way. But you know, obviously anybody can do what they want with the other channels, but at least on this channel, you know, we stick to that principle. Okay, so what am I looking for? Let's go with silver cards. Okay.
Nightwing.
Yeah, let's just do this. Actually,
Nightwing.
Might be better to go with Flash. Okay.
The Flash.
Oh, no worries at all, Melly. No worries at all. Yeah, just I know that like over 90% of YouTube channels on Injustice YouTube channels, they talk about how to glitch the game, so but we are just different that way. Alright, Golden Griffin, thanks for joining the stream today. You have a good afternoon. It's nighttime over here.
Begin.
So AG says for Ares, you kind of want to make up for Ares one big hit, so somebody can tag quickly and do about 25% of enemy's health to compensate for resurrections. I don't know who would be best. That's the thing. If I don't know, it's kind of questionable. It seems like Flashpoint Batman would be a good you know, card to have with Ares, but if Ares is already a main damage dealer, then Flashpoint Batman would preferably be at a lower stat or lower promotion. But obviously, you know, most of us already have Flashpoint Batman Elite 7 or Elite 10, and there's no way to turn back the clock. Alright, nice. Free energy recharges, I like that. Yeah, I think my next silver card I'm going to use is Doomsday. Well, AG not in the sense that Flashpoint Batman goes well with anyone, but the fact that you know, Ares does not have a multi-hit special too. So if you know, there are a lot of gold cards that can knock out multiple opponents, and so in that case they don't really need Flashpoint Batman. But I also get what you mean. But especially for Ares, you know, he would definitely benefit from that. You know, cutting off the resurrection of the opponent.
Doomsday.
Whereas other go karts like Teen Titans Raven or, you know, Jessica Cruz, they don't really need Flashpoint Batman on the team.
Begin.
J Card says, I think I'm gonna try out Veteran Crystals. Yeah, so J Card's I think it was the Nightscope account. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done any training crystals. I literally started off with the Veteran Crystals. So
Begin.
I guess depending, if you already have an Elite 7 Silver Flash, you probably would be able to just kind of, you know, basic attack combo all the way. Victor says, can you play with Ares next? I wish I could, but I don't think I have him on this account, if I remember correctly. Now, if you ask what I have on my main account, I have everything on my main account. Because, you know, thanks to that one last Ritz and Deathstroke pull, you have the full 144 cards. But yeah. There you go. So Green Lantern, let's go. I'm gonna sort by name, save time on searching. Okay. Whoa, 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 what happened? Okay. Man, should I have used these Green Lanterns? Anyway. Oh, Jessica Cruz is a Green Lantern as well. Completely forgot about that. So, probably gonna use Raven here.
Raven. Raven.
Messi Tanzania. How do everyone gets good gears? I think it's so hard to get in survivor mode. You gotta play a lot. The grind is real, Messi Tan. If you don't spend the time grinding survivor mode and buying in multiple times a day, yeah, it's gonna take a long time for you to get survivor gears. So I played like 4 to 5 hours a day when I started on this account. But here's the thing, progress is exponential. So once, you know, you have good gears, a few of the good gears, a few strong cards, the grind is gonna be a lot easier, and you're gonna spend less time. So the hardest part is the beginning part of the game, where, you know, you just gotta keep grinding to get those cards, to get those gears, to get those power credits. Thiago said, how long have you been playing? Coming to 2 years. Starting in January 2020. Patek, hey, long time no see. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Meg says, I just got a full Flashpoint Aquaman out of... just got a Flashpoint Aquaman. Now I have my full Flashpoint team. Congratulations to you. Nice.
Begin.
She says, maybe combine with Batman or Batgirl special 1-3-year applications. Right. That definitely is. I've actually kind of used that before, I think. So in that sense, yeah, you're right. I'm just thinking like, you know, how. I mean, we're going to the nitty gritty here, obviously, but like, does Batman special one take longer, or does Batgirl special one take longer? It's probably about equal, but I can't help but think there has to be one. Batman or Batgirl, which special one takes a shorter amount of time? Because like I said, every second counts, every millisecond counts when it comes to competitive grinding. So it would be nice to have that info to make a decision on like which is the better support card to use. Okay, go ahead.
Green Lantern.
Nice. Do have all 3 gear slots unlocked.
Green Lantern.
Let's go.
Begin.
Sky maybe says respect the E. Oh wow, Patexis was logged out of my Discord, so I wasn't getting notifications for live streams, but I'm back. Nice. What's the best way to get Prime Raven? Wait for a challenge mode. That's the best way. Matthew says this game really requires a lot of time. Exactly. It's a grindy game. I talk about it in one of my very early videos. An overview of the game for beginners. So, Yeet says, is Arkham Bane a good carry? So, that is a good question. I have not used him actively in my grinding teams, but I feel like he has potential. He has multiple hits. On a special 2, he will be able to knock out multiple opponents, and he benefits from Arkham Harley Quinn's passive. So, maybe so. Cormac Foster, welcome, my Australian friend. AG says any Batman special one will be better since the aiming minigame allows you to rush through or stall if you so desire. Right, but Batman special one, the later versions of Batman special one requires timing to get all 3 shatters compared to the regular Batmans that only apply gear applications twice. Whereas Batgirl's special one, you know, like Cassandra Cain or Arcana Batgirl, really easy to land 3 shatters. So I don't know. We're gonna have to actually test it out like over a certain period of time to be able to, you know, figure out exactly which is faster. But I mean, for ease of play, you know, with Batman, probably, yeah. You might be right.
Superman.
Albion says, is there a higher chance to get 4-star gears on the 3rd or 4th survivor buy? Well, not necessarily, but the more you play, the higher chance of getting it. So it's just, so probably yes. Sometimes even the 5th survivor buy-in, you know. J-Car says, if and when I get a legal assassin's blade, do I need to evolve it for the DOT effect? Unfortunately, you do. Yeah, it does not. The DOT effect does not unlock. Wait, let me think. Yeah, I think you need to evolve it. It's been such a long time, a couple months since that happened. So, but yeah, you want to save up your power credits and your shards from now on, so that you're ready for blue shards and green shards. You need those the most. Tom says, what does Overpowered Super Pill do? You can check the wiki. Gives you all the information you need. But basically, it boosts basic damage, grants you healing, and power drain on combo enders. Should I grind for it? It just depends if you have the time. You know, I think it's good to have at least 1 copy of every gear in the game, except probably Riddler's staff, Mother Box, but or you know, miniaturized Batmobile, but even so, it's a collectible game, so I would just grind for every gear. E-Man, hey, this is what's up. It's been a while. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Let's get the bomb. Oh, I thought it was gonna be enough. Nice. Alright, so we are on the final challenge or stage for the expert difficulty. Gonna keep going. We need Black Adam. Let's see, 4 Black Adams in the game. Looks like all of them are kind of charged up. Not all the way. So, and you know, at this point I might just go with let's see. Let's do this.
Batman.
Since we do have Arcana Batman.
Batman.
Alright. Let's try this out. Alright, Kevin Cuesta, thanks for joining the stream.
Begin.
You have a good night as well. Jabers says, love your feet. Are you going to Nightwing Challenge? Yes, sir. Definitely are. Nice. Oh, wow. Decent damage. Even when the enemy's blocking, so.
Begin.
Uh-oh. He's gonna resurrect. Someone says, do Arcanite and Origins characters count as Arkham cards? All of them count as Arkham cards. All of them. Any Arkham Knight or Arkham Origins that has the word Arkham in it, they are considered Arkham cards. Easy Ups is how do you get Arcanite Batman. So when we were actively streaming daily on this account, people were kind enough to donate money. So you use that money to buy, I think it was how many? 2 or 3? 2 or 3 of the Arkham Allies pack. Well, J-Cards was the one who donated, so yeah, have him to thank for Arcanite Batman on this account. On my main account, I spent my own money. Like 1 copy of it. Okay, we need a Black Adam here. Hey, Reese Pieces says, no way I actually made a stream. I've been watching the VODs for so long. Welcome. I'm glad you finally made it, man. Must be in different time zones. It's Eastern time over here. I'm not sure. You're probably not from the US. But yeah, I'm glad you made it, man. Ages I use this method on my Lucy Bane team. Gaslight by Master for Ibis Stick and Claw of Horus. 2 gear shatters are often enough in my experience. I'll test this out with Ares. Right. Dear Krauts, yeah, I honestly I can't even remember it too. I mean, for sure the Arkham packs you did, but I'm pretty sure you donated more than just the Arkham packs. So, or maybe it was for the recharges. Never mind. Yeah, you're probably right. I just know that you donated a bunch, so you have been really helpful in in keeping the content alive for the Nightscope account. Okay, so I'm probably gonna use
Bane.
not Bane. I'm gonna use stronger cards. I don't know. Is this time? Yeah, probably.
Batman.
Let's go ahead with the
Batman.
Special one build. Oh, okay. Reese is on PST. Never mind. Pacific. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I guess the stars aligned today for you to be here. Okay, so we need more Black Adams. What a bummer. Okay, so this, and then another 2 more matches and we're done.
Begin.
Hey, Jonah Pizziola, welcome. Glad you made it. J. Carson have donated more for some packs like the one with the Arcana Batgirl or the Flashpoint pack. Yeah. Yeah, he certainly did.
Back off.
Nice, alright, 1 hit. Knocked out John Stewart. Sorry, just adjusting my mic for 1 second here. Okay. Alright. So we're 1 hour and 38 minutes into the stream. Good time, I would say. Wilson L, welcome. Glad you're here. Okay, so conduct Black Adam and then we're good. Alright. Just gonna go with this.
Batman.
He says, I wish I had money. Don't we all? Christopher says, I'm pretty new. Is there a reason you don't promote your cards? Yes. Yes, because in this game, once you promote your cards, there's no way of demoting your cards. You know, your cards stay at higher stats. And you might be thinking, why don't you want all your cards to be higher stats? Because the online matchmaking system is such that you do not necessarily have an advantage if all your cards are maxed out. If you want to know more about it, check out my video on the Scopelsville. You know, especially the first minute of the video, just the first minute, it explains to you why maxed out teams for multiplayer grinding is not the most efficient. So there you go. Reese says, do you remember when the Arkham pack was out every Christmas? It was 750,000. Well, I remember. I mean, I know of it, but I don't remember because I wasn't playing the game at the time. I'm a rather new player, to be honest. I only played for the last 2 years. So, you know, most of the credit packs were already, well, almost all of it, except the recent Survivor pack. But every other credit pack has been long gone. You know, they did away with it, and they are...
Begin.
Yeah, so... Open so many of them still don't have Arcana Batman to this day. Really? Wow. That's unfortunate. Because now we don't have the credit packs anymore. Now you gotta spend real money to actually get Arcana Batman. Yeah, Christopher, you're welcome. No problem at all. Boom. There you go. Alright. Yeah, I'm just using recharges now because all of my Black Adam energy,
Begin.
all of their energy are out, so... And yeah, case in point of why Arkham Harley Quinn is just such a great character. You know, with any Arkham character, but the unblockable chance is just so good.
Begin.
If only it transferred over to like cards other than Arkham characters, that would be absolutely broken. That would make Arkham Harley Quinn S tier, straight up, you know. But because she's like you know, just for Arkham characters, probably A at the most. I don't know. All right, Yeet, thanks for joining.
Begin.
You have a good Zoom meeting. See you later. Reese says kind of sad, but at least a lot of people still play MP. Yeah, exactly. Boom. All right, so last one. Let's see if any Black Adams are ready. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and use one more recharge here. And last match for expert difficulty before we move on to Nightmare. So all of the Black Adams are not ready. They don't have 3 bars. So let's do this. He's just like, that would make her on the level of Prime Hawkgirl. In some ways. I mean, definitely, you know, within S tier. But if you ask, like, compare Arkham Harley Quinn and Prime Hawkgirl, just the 2 head-to-head, I think Prime Hawkgirl will still be the better card. But, yeah, in the tier, definitely both are S tier. Boom. So there we have it. The second difficulty. Quick break. Hydrate. I'll take like what? Half a minute. Be right back. All right. Thanks for waiting. Melanie says, you know what I find funny? Arc Origins Batman Special 2 only hits 1 person, but Flashpoint Batman's combo ender can possibly hit 2. Yeah, both are essentially Winged Avenger. But you're right. Flashpoint Batman's combo ender is able to, you know, knock out 1 and then hit the next opponent, as opposed to Arc Origins Batman Special 2, which is only able to knock out 1. Yeah. That's a good observation. I never thought of that, but yeah. All right, so here we go, Nightmare mode, and AG's. I like the new transition. There you go. I like it too. So, all right, Nightmare mode. Let's see how fast we can complete it. Granted, I'm gonna use some recharges.
The Flash.
Here we go. Albius, I wish that they removed the gold cards and metal pro packs that you can get from the challenge booster pack. It's such a waste of time when you're playing for all the end metal. I can definitely sympathize with that, Albion. You know, end metal is just so hard to grind. But that's just how they do it. You know, or else, you know, the 400 pack is gonna be more value than the 800 pack. So it's all part of the, you know, game balancing aspects so that players are motivated to grind more compared to, you know, quickly finish the game and stop playing.
Let's end this quick.
Hey, Primal, Connor, and Phoenix Fire. Welcome, both of you. Primal, we do have a Discord server. So it's in the stream description if you are interested to join. All right, J-Cards, thank you so much for your help in the chat today. I'll be sure to watch the rest of the stream. Gotcha, man. You have a good one. Zoom says, hey, man, how's it going? Pretty good. We have completed both standard and expert difficulty. We are doing Nightmare right now. Just the first stage. So, have you completed all the newcomers? Primal, Connor, Phoenix Fire, Zoom. Have you guys completed the
The challenge mode all the way to Nightmare, or let me know. Beautiful. Okay, one more. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, never mind. It's random tag, so there's no way for me to keep doing the flash combo. Phoenix says you don't already have a tier 10 Arcana Batgirl. Nope. Granted, this is my alternate account, so I didn't have her on to begin with. But even on my main account, she's not Elite 10. Not yet. Boom. Phoenix says I completed up to Nightmare but couldn't do it yet. Like, you don't have time, or you're just not strong enough? Alright, we're gonna get the other Flash in. Not this one. The other one. There you go.
The Flash.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
The Flash.
go with the chest armor just so that I have the healing in case things go bad. Nice. Primal Connor has finished the challenge mode. Oh, okay. Phoenix is not strong enough to do it yet. Gotcha, man. Mainly because my gear sucks. I know, man. Gear is a big part of the game. Nice, alright. Yeah, if your bronze cards are not strong, you're gonna really struggle in this ladder of Nightmare mode. A lot of people struggle because their bronze cards are just not strong enough. Which is why I always emphasize, if you're new, don't sleep on your bronze and silver cards. James Tennis is currently grinding MP in 89. Nice. Keep up the grind, man. Phoenix says, do you have a video about where to get gears? I have a playlist of my streams where I started from day one account, all the way to day 40, and I slowly collected gears throughout those streams. So if obviously you don't have to watch everything, but you could kind of just skim through where the topic of the stream is about gears and stuff. Reese says, I tried promoting my Flashpoint bound to Elite 10, but only get me to Elite 8. No. So it's not a glitch. No.
Begin.
You gotta... Each breakthrough you perform only allows you to promote a character once. So you perform breakthrough for 1 day, you promote Elite 8. And then you gotta breakthrough again, and then promote Elite 9. So you need a total of 3 days of breakthrough to get all the way to Elite 10. That's how it works. Never mind, Melanie already explained that. My bad.
Begin.
Yeah, Phoenix, that is correct. It's the Nightscope account. The playlist is called Full Playthrough. So I literally started from scratch. 0 power credits, 0 everything. And, no gears at all. And I worked my way up. Thank goodness for the heals. Flash would have been dead.
Begin.
Recess. This also got another breakthrough opportunity. Exactly. So gold breakthroughs only happens Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. So you gotta make sure, like, whenever Batman's available, that you do all 3 days. And if you want to know when the Batman's breakthrough is going to come around again, you can check out the link in the stream description. it will bring you to a Reddit post where Devlin has stated all the breakthrough cycle, so you know exactly when you know, a card's breakthrough will come around. Meg says, do you have a streaming schedule? Fortunately, I don't. I used to have it like every Saturday, but nowadays I just stream whenever I'm free because I got a full-time job, I got a family, so it's unpredictable. But yeah. George Jackson says, my second account, I have a Batman Nightwing, Batman Last, with no purpose. What gear can be helpful? It depends on how you want to use him. For Batman Ninja Nightwing, you could use him as a damage dealer, specialist, power generation gears, or you could go with the Nightwing's Ninjato if you have the gear and make him more like a tank. Same with Batman Who Laughs. He can be a pretty good damage dealer with the Savage Robin as well, or you could make him like a support utility guy. Maybe what would be more helpful, George, is that you just let me know what gears do you have, and I can suggest like what gears to put on who. Sensuous, hey, welcome back. How's it going? Nice, first one down. I'm gonna block this, and I'm gonna fire a special to hopefully lands unblocked. Beautiful. All right, we're almost done with the first ladder, guys. Hey, AG, thanks for the link. Melanie said, do you watch any Injustice YouTubers or do you just watch your own videos? I don't really watch. I mean, so I would watch it maybe once just after, you know, I'm done editing the video, but I don't really like watch my own videos. Honestly speaking, I don't really watch anyone. Sometimes, once in a blue moon, I do listen to BDCKR. You know, just to check in, like what's their opinion on certain stuff. But even then, it's not like every week. I know they upload like twice a week. But yeah, I don't. Sometimes I listen to them, but other than that, I don't really. Yeah, I don't really watch any Justice YouTubers. What about yourself? What other channels do you watch? All right, so we need a Nightwing here. Let's see. Okay, good. So this is one, and maybe I'll go with his special 2 actually. See how that works out.
Begin.
Uh-oh. That is not good. Obviously, do not use Deathstroke enough, or else I would have known that, yeah, the Master's Death card does not chain in his special 2. Just stick with the special 1. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Best gear for Metal Ares, the Merciless, Tanner Totem, what else? Master Death card is good because it helps build up to his 13 hits for unblockable specials. What else? You could go like so the Soul Taker sword is an interesting pick if you want, but if not, just go with the standard Heart of Darkness. That's great. Hey, Samir. Mayoski. Welcome. AG says, thought of him putting his own videos on for his family. I don't do that. Go.
You're boring.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, Melanie. Thanks for sharing that. Boom, Roblox. Bye bye.
Begin.
Which gears would you recommend for Arcana Batgirl? So Neuron, Cloak of Destiny, Tanu Totem, and League of Assassins Knives if you want to use her as a damage dealer, as a carry. If you use her as a support, you could go with Claw of Horus,
I bring the gift of pain.
possibly the Enchantress gear, as well as what's that called? Yeah, any one of those gears, really.
Begin.
Jet Purton, hey, welcome.
I bring the gift of pain. We're ahead of you.
Yeah, Roblox, unfortunately, we don't support cheating on this channel, so I'm gonna have to block you. Goodbye.
Begin.
Do you think that's the best setup, special one setup for Arcana Batgirl? That's one of them. It's not necessarily the best, Samir, but it's pretty good.
Begin.
You're boring.
What are your thoughts on Metal the Batman Who Laughs? Asks Jet. I think he's a great support card. Possibly underused in the game. Not a lot of people talk about his Savage Robin, which causes the opponents to whiff and also applies bleed damage, meaning that the enemy will receive 20% more damage on attacks. So, yeah, I think the Batman Who Laughs is a pretty decent card. Okay,
The Flash.
let's get this here.
The Flash.
We are at the 2-hour mark and a little less than halfway through Nightmare difficulty. Aiden says, why don't you promote those characters? Man, I already explained that earlier, but I don't remember the timestamp. I'm gonna have to clip it somewhere, and then whenever someone asks like why I don't promote my cards, one of the mods can just paste the link to that. All right, Sanchez, thanks for joining the stream. See you later. But yeah, so Aiden, the main reason why I don't promote cards is because it's irreversible. Once you promote your cards, you can't get back your cards to lower promotions, and maxed out teams on multiplayer is not necessarily the best thing.
Begin.
You would actually have slower matches. If you want to understand why that is, you can check out my Scopus build video. First minute or two explains about, you know, the whole rationale. AG, no problem, man. No problem at all.
Let's end this.
Sam says, I don't know if Batman the Last would be good with the DOT setup. Actually, yes. That would be pretty decent. Especially you have the Quake engine. That would also prolong the enemy's tag in time. So, yeah. That would definitely be a good idea. Okay, I'm going to go with Doomsday here, actually. Yeah.
Doomsday. Doomsday.
George says, is the Aquaman pack worth buying? it's worth buying if you're willing to take the loss. If you're willing to take the L. You know what I mean? It's a gamble. If you're looking for Aquaman cards, it's a decent chance, but it's not guaranteed. If you're looking for metal cards, you only have one metal, which is the Batman Who Laughs, and that's a really low chance, so probably not a good idea. If you're looking for random gold cards and you don't care about, you know, other metals, then yeah, that'll be good. Uh-oh. I think they might be back, so I'm gonna have to turn off the cam for 1 second. So long, guys. Sorry about this. Hi. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah, you knocked really loudly. Everyone in the stream heard you. Okay. Hold on. Grim, welcome. Melanie says, I'm hitting the hay so I can play the challenge before I go to bed. Thanks for impressing me in my first stream. I hope to be back for another. Until next time, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Melanie, for joining. Hope you have a good one. Grim, welcome to the stream. Hey, Wonder Playa says, love your videos on the day one account. I've learned tons from them. Thank you. You know, I'm glad it served its purpose. That was the whole point of, you know, a playthrough, so that new players can learn from that. Bob says, I asked like an hour ago. Okay, sorry I missed your question. This is out of all characters in Gear, what's your favorite bonus battlefields grinding team and carry? Whichever team that helps you grind fast. So in my case, it would be you know, Arkham Batman with the Tanner Totem, obviously, and Arkham Harley Quinn. So you can literally just keep spamming special 2s and yeah.
Begin.
Okay, so let's get this here. At some point, I probably should go ahead and like max out my Iba stick for that power gen. I guess for now I could use the knives, really. Sartak says, how are you? I'm doing great. What about yourself, man? Oh yeah, Bob. Not having the Tanner Totem really hurts. For sure.
You like this?
Yeah. You just gotta wait till it comes around again, which I'm not sure if it's gonna be a long time. Hopefully not too long. Wonder Playa says I've been playing for a while, but I made a mistake of just buying lots of packs with cash, so now my progress is halted because all my good cards are pack exclusive promotions. Right. Exactly. That's one thing about you know, getting cards from packs is that you can't promote them. So definitely go with, you know, making your bronze and silver cards strong so that you can defeat challenge mode every week, and then those challenge cards you can directly promote them.
Begin.
Grim says, I was wondering whether or not Superman is a good champion to directly promote if there are better options. Yeah, New 52 Superman is a good option. Grim, I would, you know, I would go with promoting New 52 Superman.
Begin.
RZ says I received Injustice 2 Aquaman from the Arkham pack. Not sure if it was worth it. That's literally one of the best cards you can get from the Aquaman pack. Unless you already had a copy of Injustice 2 Aquaman. Well, yeah, that is good. Congrats to you. Injustice Games, how do you get Arcana Batman? People donated on the streams, and I use you know, real money to purchase the Arkham Allies pack, which has Arcana Batman and Arcana Catwoman. Uh-oh. Just kidding. Got him. Nice. One more. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, this is why Regime Doomsday as a carry is one of the best silver cards you could use. Let's see if the other silver cards are ready so I can save one energy recharge. Yeah, I think they are. Okay, let's do this.
The Flash. The Flash.
So last two matches.
Begin.
Oh, nice. Thought I wasn't gonna get it. Beautiful. One more. Don't block, please. Thank you. Wow, she's tanky.
You can still quit, you know.
Boom, there you go. Samir says hopefully Arcana Batman comes back on the shop, but I don't know since he's been gone for a while. He does come back kind of frequently every few weeks, Samir. So I would, you know, I would keep my eye out. Like even right now, I'm not sure if you already have Dawn of Justice Batman, but he is in the store now, and you know he's the only other card that you can get only with real money. So if you don't have Dawn of Justice Batman, you want to complete your collection, then now is the time to get it from the store.
Believe in magic yet?
Ooh, getting close to death. Beautiful. That was perfect. Nice. All right. So we're moving on to the first ladder or stage. Hiroshi. Hola. Welcome. How's it going? All right. Let's just get our Flashpoint Batman actually in picture.
Batman.
Actually, I could even go with this. I'm not sure
Batman.
why I'm holding on to Astral Harness.
Begin.
Wonder Play says, is Arcana Batgirl worth promoting or should I sell copies?
Begin.
It depends, but I think you should keep her copies because she's super expensive to promote. Once you sell her, the sell price is not worth, you know, the extra credits you get. Like next time in the future, if you want to promote Arcana Batgirl again, you're gonna have to pay $495,000, which is insane. So I would keep her copies if I were you. I wouldn't sell.
Begin.
Hey, Hiroshi says I'm new here. Welcome. What's the next challenge supposed to be? Plop 1121. You can check the stream description. It's all the info you need on the current challenge, next MP reward. All of that is in the stream description or video description. Ready? What?
Begin.
And I'm muted. I've been muted all this time. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah. Is it Jorge? Is that how you say it? Yeah, but I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name, but I really appreciate what you said, what you shared. He said, you know, I've been playing Injustice's release, doing glitches and stuff, but now I discovered your channel and started a completely new account. I feel good with myself. Love your work. Thanks for teaching and making people respect the grind. That is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. You know, this is what we're all about. We're all about the grind. We're all about playing the game the way it's meant to be played. And you know, once you get the rewards, once you get your cards that you want, you know you earned it. So, good on you, man. Good job. Pat Ramos says, what's the online gear when it's maxed out? Is the Overpowered super pill? Let's get another card in here. This should be good.
Begin.
Okay, that works. Hopefully I can bypass John Stewart's shield. Let's see. Nice, beautiful. Next one as well. No, but we do have another bar of power. So yeah. Oh, of course, random attack takes Flashpoint Batman away.
You're outclassed here.
Bob on Twitch. Bob the Bob says, Mapley just stole my #1 spot. I'm so sorry, man. What you mean, like right now? That's insane. Usually he strikes at the end of the season, but I guess it doesn't really matter if you know, he's gonna steal it anyway. So yeah, we'll do what we can. We'll send support tickets asking the developers to remove the accounts, but there's no guarantee. Just like last season, unfortunately, the legit #1 did not get his spot because hacker stole his place. So it's another reason why, guys, you shouldn't cheat, you know, and don't ruin the game for other people. Hey, DC, fashionably late, but hey, no problem. Oh, George in English, there you go. Yeah, I just didn't want to, you know, mispronounce your name.
Begin.
Any resist is super pill worth the grind? I would say yes. Any gear is good. Most gears are good, so super pill is one of them. Oh, Bob, I did not know you were out here. Oh man, my condolences. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. You know, up until the end, I was hoping like the developers would do something, but not this time. And you know, I tried. You know, I even let you get first place, but you know, at least we both know, and all of the other Injustice players also know that you were the legit #1 player, and that is an achievement, and no one can take that away from you. So, all right, let's get more Green Lanterns in here. How many? 3 more matches? I'm not sure.
Begin.
No, actually more than that. AG says, "Hi, Amorphia, what's up?" What did you say? Oh, feeding the baby. That's what's up. Cyber. Just join. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing great. What about yourself? Thanks for joining the stream. Hiroshi says, "I'll do my best whenever I type because I'm not really good typing English." Hiroshi, are you Japanese? But you said hola earlier, so you're probably Spanish. I don't know. Wonder places, do you end up getting first for the past season? Nope. I got third place though, so better than nothing. So John, yeah, even those that you think are harmless, they're not harmless because, for example, you know, you're cheating in Survivor or whatever, and you're getting more copies faster than people who play the game legitimately and have to take time to grind for that card. So, and eventually you're gonna play, unless you tell me that you never play online ever, John. If you never touch online battles ever, then yeah, you could say that, you know, you're not harming anyone. But even if you do the small glitches and then you go on online, you're still having an unfair advantage. So, you know. So, I mean, I would just say don't do it, period, you know. Because if everybody else can do the grind, why not you? You know? So, this game is meant to be grindy. If you don't like spending time grinding, you can play another game. You know, rather than cheat in this game. What item are you using to recall your power? Is Tanu Totem. Mr. Grimm, Tanu Totem refunds the power for you. I could actually click into it. Oh, Hiroshi's Mexican. Gotcha, man. Hey, DC says, "I'm pumped for the new 52 Superman challenge. This will be my first time getting him." Oh, yeah. A lot of people will be pumped for sure. Especially the new players, so. Anyway, we are on the last leg of this nightmare difficulty. We're going to roll with some energy recharges. I think I'm going to pick one of the Black Adams. Let's see. Let's see what their energies are at. So, Bob on Twitch says, "Thank you for letting me get first even Mac." Yeah, no problem, man. I try my best, you know, to let first timers get first place, but you know, hackers just gotta ruin it, unfortunately. Okay, so we do have a couple Black Items to use. And apologize if you guys are distracted by the baby sounds. That's just part of being a parent, you know?
Begin.
Or parents. Hey, Moody Channel Vlogs. This was new to Injustice Mobile 1 week ago. Nice. Welcome. Is Unhinged good? Honestly, no. It's possibly the worst multiplayer character we can get because of his passive, which doesn't even allow like, you know, his pass slows down the game. So it's hard to justify, you know, him being good. Alright, Meg Breslin, thanks so much for joining the stream. You have a good night. Bring in the other Black Adams. Is it hard to get Jessica Cruz? Kind of.
Begin.
Although you do have a chance of getting her from a challenge booster pack, so not too hard. AG says it's nice ambient sound. Grim says, looking at how easily you beat Nightmare, they really should have created extra difficulty for the veterans. Yeah. I don't know what would be above Nightmare, but... Oh my goodness. Jorge says, hey Scopes, which character do you think is the best of the one that you can get on 150? You mean the challenge pack? I got in this moment Teen Titans Raven. I feel greater than ever. It's the beginning of something big. Oh, absolutely. George, you are absolutely right. Teen Titans Raven is one of the best challenge characters that you can get from a challenge booster pack. I would say, you know, Blackest Night Batman, Jessica Cruz, Blackest Night Hawkgirl, all of these cards. Prime Hawkgirl. There you go. Prime Hawkgirl might be the best of all from the challenge booster pack, just because of her passive. Brendan Piscira, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for joining. Jessica Cruz is a challenge character, so she can be easy to get. Yep. I mean, you gotta wait for a challenge, so that might take some time. Hello. Hello, baby. Is it time for a baby reveal? Show the back of his head.
There's no promises that he wants to stick around or anything.
I know, exactly. It's too risky. Sorry, guys. Sorry to disappoint. Not today. Maybe we'll do it like when he's 20 years old. Okay.
Begin.
Ninja Bunny says, Joker on a Hinge is far and away the worst enemy character in the game. Passive actively harms him. Special is awful, his basics are terrible. The only thing he really has are special one is stats. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Begin.
Above Nightmare Hell. Says Yeet. Sinestro says, I want to play this game again, but I just remember how I lost my characters. How did you lose your characters? Bap, 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 bap. Music Cube, yes sir. I am a father of 2, actually. What would you think if trading exists in this game? Moody, it will completely ruin the game because this whole game is about collecting cards and it's designed to be hard to collect. So once you're able to trade with friends, you know, it's going to be really easy to get all the cards you want. And yeah, it'll ruin the game. That's not how this game was designed to be made, you know, to be played. Okay, so Black Adam. I mean, it will make it easier for the players, I understand that, but from the developer's point of view, and you know, is how it's going to make it super easy for players to complete their collection. It will, you know, it will harm the developers because, you know, they'll be done with the game a lot sooner.
Begin.
Oh wow, DC says, developers ever update the game, I want to see a Regime Shazam and Ares added. Yeah, that would be really interesting. I'm sure like yeah, I'm sure they will have like insane passives and stuff. Hey, what are you doing?
Begin.
It's like crawling on my feet. Oh, Sinestro, yeah, that unfortunately, you know, a lot of players have faced that, where they log into 2 devices at once and it causes you to lose your progress. So, man, that's unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear. Wow, Bob made 447,000 power credits in an hour. Nice job. For you know, running without the Tanu totem. That's fast. Alright, so 3 minutes shy of 2.5 hours on the stream. We're almost done, guys. Ladder 5. Nice. You guys saw Metal Black Adam's passive lightning assist kind of made the enemy flinch, and so there was an opening for an unblocked special. So that's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot. Red Sun Green Lantern's passive does not make their teammates immune to unblockables. It's only immune to stuns and crits. So AG says when he's 20 he'll pick up the game, muscle memory will take over, he'll become the new Scopos. Man, I sure hope so. But you know, I mean, I'm sure like 20 years from now, like there'll be way more interesting games than Injustice probably. So, and Injustice will be like in a museum. Rishi, yes sir. I guess you have not watched all my videos. Way back when I had 1,000 subscribers and I made the 1,000 sub special video, I mentioned that, you know, I have a family, I'm married, I have kids. Yeah. Well, I guess better late than never. And now we're at 10,000 subs, so that's how long ago I've mentioned that. Bob says, fun statistical fact. It took you 1 and 5 out of 6 hours to grind 1 million power credits in your Nightscope stream, which is an average of 151 power credits. My run just now was 121. Previous record was 94. Look at that. Dude, exactly. You are... That's really fast, man. Imagine if you had the Tanu totem. That would be... You'll be breaking records. Kurai says, what's the best way to grind for power credits? It's just playing a story mode battles over and over, specifically bonus battle 6. It's the most profitable for power credits.
Begin.
Hiroshi says, how often do you stream? I try to do it once a week. Yeet says, I want to save my real life money for Injustice 3. Man. Yeah, I wonder if Injustice 3 you gotta like spend real money and stuff. Is it gonna be like Injustice 2? Is it gonna be heavily monetized? I don't know. Okay. Let's try to get Raven. I wonder if it's gonna be enough. Let's see. I might have to unlock the last promotion. I mean, not promotion, the last last gear slot. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. All right, so one last match, guys, and we're almost done here. Wonder Plays, me and my friends discovered your channel last year and you became our favorite Injustice YouTuber. Thank you. Appreciate the support, man. Is there a minimum age for this game? When does baby get the baby Scopus account? Yeah, I mean, terms of service, I'm not sure. 13? I don't know. I don't even know.
Raven.
Okay, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. I might have to sacrifice one of the characters here.
Raven.
But if I want to increase my chances of success, I probably should just go ahead and unlock this slot. And then Lex Corp chest armor. Should I do that, or let's see what other cards I have. I have Jessica Cruz. There you go.
Green Lantern.
So I can save 40,000 power credits.
Green Lantern.
Okay, guys, this is it. This is the last battle. All right, here we go. 2 hours and 32 minutes. Let's go.
Begin.
Oh, that was beautiful. The bleed. Man, look at the damage he is dealing. Oh my goodness. Woo. I'm gonna sacrifice one of these medals here, because I don't want Jessica Cruz to die. So there we go. Boom. GG's. Wasn't too bad at all. Definitely had tougher Nightmare boss challenges, but this is not one of them. So boom. There's a challenge mode. Jorge says, when are you doing Patreon? Man, you know, we've been thinking about doing it, and you know, we just thought, we just weren't sure, like, if people were gonna be interested, you know, because subscriptions and stuff. But hey, I mean, since you asked,
Maybe put on the community tab.
yeah, maybe we should just do it honestly, you know. But that's a good question. I really appreciate that. Thanks for reminding. It might be either Patreon or Coffee. Coffee is like similar, but yeah, we get more of the cut because Patreon does take part of the donations, like 12%, I believe, whereas Coffee is like 0%. So we might actually do Coffee. But yeah. So let's go ahead and collect the other rewards here. Deathstroke, nice. Arcana Batgirl and her signature gear, carbon fiber mask. All right. So boom, there you have it, guys. Completed the challenge for Arcana Batgirl. Let's go and claim last season's reward. Top 15%. Yeah, I got some end medal and power credits, so not bad. Check out the leaderboards right now. Awesome P Inspector right up there. Look at that. Good work, boys. All right. So, okay. Yep, I was up there too, number 3, but gotcha. Anyway, where is, let's see. What score do you need to place in top 5%? It just depends on what others, how much others are grinding. So there's not really a definite score. AG says, is the merch still coming, by the way? Yes. It's just that, you know, it's kind of pushed back a little bit, but we will let you know. You know, same with the Patreon or Coffee. Yeah, I really need to work on those. Maybe, you know, that'll be a good start for 2022, the new year. Seems appropriate to, you know, introduce those along with the new year. But anyway, guys, it was a pleasure as always, you know, hanging out, chatting, and, you know, completing the challenge mode with you guys. I definitely had fun. I hope you did as well. Thank you to the moderators, AG, as well as J-Carts and Simgars on the Twitch. And I hope you guys have a great weekend in advance, and I'll see you in the next one.